Today's video is something I've been itching to make for a long time, and I think you're going to love it. We're diving into 3 crypto coins that I believe are on the verge of blowing up in this current bull market. These aren't just popular picks everyone's already talking about. I'm bringing you one that's been overlooked, one that I haven't mentioned in quite a while, and of course we're diving deep into XRP. You already know this channel has always had a special focus on XRP, and today is no different. It's earned its spotlight, and I'll explain why in just a bit. XRP is, without a doubt, one of the most powerful players in the altcoin space right now. I've mentioned it countless times here, and that's because it consistently proves itself compared to most other top altcoins. XRP has shown superior performance by a wide margin, and there are solid reasons for that. So in today's video, I'll walk you through what makes each of these 3 coins special, what sets them apart from the rest, and why I believe they're positioned to outperform in this bull run. Then I'll share some insight from Raul that really supports everything I'm saying. I think by the end of this, you'll be genuinely surprised by the potential of these assets. Let's get into XRP first, because let's face it, it's the one I've backed for years. I've been buying XRP long before it started gaining traction, even when the price was just a small fraction of what it is today. I didn't just buy once, I invested consistently day after day, because I believed in the technology and the mission. And guess what? Since then, XRP has multiplied its value nearly 6 times from where I started. But my opinion hasn't changed, not one bit. In fact, I'm more confident in it now than ever before. So what exactly makes XRP such a strong contender? First off, its ability to handle fast, low-cost cross-border payments puts it way ahead of the curve. Banks and financial institutions are looking for ways to move money globally without delays or huge fees, and XRP delivers that flawlessly. That's why it's being picked up by major financial players. Its infrastructure is tailor-made to fit seamlessly into the systems these institutions already use, making it easy to adopt and scale. XRP was built with the long game in mind. It's designed to tackle one of the biggest problems in finance: global money transfers, and do it with better tech. This is a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and XRP is gunning to be the backbone of that system. It's not just trying to join the market, it's trying to reshape it. That alone makes it a no-brainer for me when I'm looking at long-term value. And here's something people often overlook. XRP has more regulatory clarity than any other crypto on the market today. Like it or not, that's a huge deal. Most other tokens are still swimming in uncertainty when it comes to legal classification, but XRP has already gone through the fire. It's ahead of the curve, and that gives it a massive edge. Then there's its market position. XRP is already sitting comfortably among the top cryptocurrencies by market cap. That's not just about hype. It shows wide adoption. Countries like Japan and South Korea are already integrating XRP into their daily financial systems, even at the banking level. This kind of real-world use is rare in crypto, and it shows that XRP isn't just a speculative asset. It's being used, tested, and trusted. Another big advantage XRP holds is its head start. Being one of the first movers in this space means any newcomer trying to compete will need to be drastically better in every single category: technology, adoption, regulation, integration, you name it. And let's be honest, that's a high bar to clear. XRP has already laid the groundwork, and that momentum is hard to beat. The fact that XRP has reached its current position is a major win for everyone in the XRP community. It's not just about price anymore. Its standing in the market today is a reflection of years of development, persistence, and growing trust. XRP has carved out a serious place for itself in the world of digital finance, and that momentum is only building. But while XRP continues to lead the charge, today I want to turn the spotlight onto 2 more projects that are also showing huge potential. Now, the second project I want to discuss is one I haven't brought up in quite a while, but if you've been following this channel long enough, you might remember I did talk about it over a year ago, and again around 8 to 10 months back. It's none other than SUI, spelled S-U-I. This one might already be on your radar, especially if you've been following Raul. He's actually a big supporter of the project and has mentioned it multiple times. His endorsement brought SUI into the spotlight for many investors who hadn't heard of it before. So what's so impressive about SUI? It was developed by Mistin Labs and built from the ground up to be a blazing fast, highly scalable Layer 1 blockchain. Unlike many other blockchains that struggle under heavy traffic, Us uses a unique architecture centered on objects, along with parallel transaction processing. This allows it to handle thousands of transactions per second with finality in under a second. In other words, it's one of the fastest blockchains out there, making it perfect for applications like DeFi, gaming, and NFTs, where speed is everything and networks like Ethereum often slow down. By the end of 2024, Us's total value locked TVL had surpassed $1.65 billion, showing just how fast the ecosystem is growing. On top of that, it's extremely appealing to developers. With its custom Move programming language, which takes inspiration from Rust, it's attracting forward-thinking projects like Navi Protocol and C-Disk. It's safe to say Us is becoming the go-to platform for blockchain developers looking to build the future of Web3. And the numbers? Well, Us's price surged an impressive 413% in 2024 alone, outpacing XRP and several other major tokens. Analysts, including Raoul Pal, believe this momentum could push Us's price to between $5 and $10 as early as Q1. Then in 2025, we saw another strong rally. It's got serious backing, strong fundamentals, and a thriving ecosystem. If DeFi is your focus, Us is definitely one of the top contenders to watch closely. If you're not already holding some, I highly recommend taking a deep look into what they're building. There's a lot to be excited about here, and I genuinely believe this is one project no one should be ignoring. Now let's move on to my third pick, which should come as no surprise to long-time viewers of this channel. That's right, I'm talking about Hedera Hashgraph, also known as HBAR. This project is truly something special. HBAR operates using a unique consensus model that's considered quantum resistant, meaning it's designed to hold up even against the threats posed by future quantum computers. For those who don't know, quantum computing could eventually pose a huge risk to Bitcoin and other blockchains by breaking their cryptographic security. But HBAR, it's built to handle that kind of future. Beyond that, HBAR's network uses directed acyclic graph DEG technology, which allows it to process over 10,000 transactions per second at extremely low costs. And the best part, it's one of the most energy-efficient networks in the game, actually certified as carbon negative, which is incredibly rare in the crypto space. This makes HBAR not just fast and secure, but also environmentally responsible. Hedera is also gaining massive traction with enterprises. Compared to other projects, it's seen more large-scale adoption by corporations and institutions. But it's not just about moving money. HBAR's technology is being used for data handling, secure communications, and even things like supply chain tracking. Its use cases are incredibly diverse. Companies, universities, and even space agencies are exploring what HBAR can do, and that says a lot about the depth and flexibility